Okay, if anyone can follow this math and logic, please leave a comment down below because I have no idea what's going on. I didn't then, I don't now. I accepted another scam job just for your entertainment. I figured, hey, it's been a couple months since I last worked for one of these totally legit companies. Let's get off my fat, lazy bottom and get another real job. Thank God I get like 50 of these texts a day, and Isabella Eleanor texted me saying, hey, how's it going with the little snowflake? I've never seen that icon in my life. Obviously, I'll put it up on screen here. So I said, good, you? Or I actually misspelled good and said, God, you? How's it going? God, you? I'm Isabella Eleanor from Indeed. For those of you not familiar, Indeed is a job searching site. You can put your resume on there. There's jobs on there. That's where you go to apply for jobs. And she said, we are leading job boards with many companies around Canada, and you were selected. We have P-time/F time and age requirement of 23 or older. Can we send you the job details and pay rate here? I appreciate when scammers try to scam me in like a good way. Like, to me, if you're gonna pull a scam off, don't be lazy. Clearly this person, I was gonna say she, but it's whatever, we can't go by their name. Clearly they're not using ChatGPT, okay? So if you're gonna try to scam me, please do me a favor and make the grammar correct. Give me something well written. Like, I obviously knew this is a scam just by the very nature of getting a text message searching for a job like this, but like, can you just use ChatGPT? It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Like, ChatGPT, write me a job offer. That's all it would have taken. But naturally, I replied yes. And then she replied, which option would you like to review? 1, part-time. 2, full-time. I said, both, please. Okay, please pay attention to your WhatsApp message. Our staff will send you detailed job information and related benefits within 24 hours. Thank you. They always try to get you on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is just a cesspool of scams. So I didn't have to wait long before I got a message on WhatsApp, and it read, hi, my name is Mark, and I got your number from Isabella Eleanor at Indeed. I heard you were interested in my current position. Are you available right now? I will send you the details and look forward to hearing from you. I heard you were interested in my current position. Off English. And then I said, yes, I'm available now. I am very happy to receive your reply. I will now introduce this job to you step by step so that you can have a simple understanding of this job. The company I work for is called BeatStars, based in Texas, USA. This is a remote online job that you can do from anywhere. The workstation is set up in the Ottawa area and is open from 11 to 2300 Eastern Time. All you need is a laptop or smartphone and only 30 to 60 minutes a day to complete the work. Obviously, this sounds amazing. So I said, that sounds awesome. Job market's been rough lately. LOL. Our job is simple. You will be an online data manager like me. Your responsibility is to help music producers increase the traffic of music albums and playlists on BeatStars music station, attract more listeners, and enable more visitors to easily search and select their songs online. There's an automatic system in the music station. We only need to click submit to complete the work. So as to get our commission and salary. Reads off. Do you understand? If you have any questions, please tell me. I said, yeah, so far so good. I didn't understand anything about what he said. I have no idea what this is. Like, what? Increase the traffic of music albums and playlists on BeatStars music station. So I'm assuming increase the streams on this BeatStars music station, attract more listeners, enable more visitors to easily search and select their songs online. Some sort of marketing SEO thing, maybe? I don't know. There's an automatic system in the music station. We only need to, here's the thing that was another, I mean, so many red flags, obviously I know this is a scam, but we only need to click submit to complete the work, so as to get our commission and salary. So if you only need me to click, you've done all this automating in this system, but I only need to click one button. Why didn't you just automate the click? Whatever, let's get into it. So I said, yeah, so far so good. And then he sends me this image, BeatStar salary list. So completed for 5 days, 2 sets a day, song optimization, above 80 song optimization, salary, $1,000, $1,000. Completed for 15 days. 2 sets a day, song optimization, above 80 song. Okay, so same text. For 15 days is $2,000. And for 30 days, it's $4,000. The final interpretation right belongs to BeatStars platform. And then he says this, our salary structure is a base salary plus commission. You'll get paid according to the number of days you work. You have 3 opportunities to receive a base salary in a month. So if you work for 5 days, you will get 1,000 USDC, which is about $1,370, I'm assuming dollars, CAD. Work for 15 days, you will get 2,000 USDC, which is about $2,740 CAD. 30 days, you get 4 grand USDC, which is about 5,480 CAD. In addition to this fixed salary of this job, there's also the commission profit from optimizing song data. You can earn at least 70 or more CAD every day. The advantage is that the commission can be withdrawn every day. So you can withdraw the commissions every day, but the bonuses, the bonus salaries or whatever, the salaries are done. I think I asked him. Oh no, I asked him down here. So he says, I wonder if you're satisfied with their work and salary. I said, wow, that's incredible, because it is. Do you guys pay on a weekly or bi-weekly schedule? He says, please check carefully. I felt like he was annoyed here. Salaries are paid 3 times a month on days 5, 15, and 30 with amounts of 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 USD respectively. So he was just kind of like, oh, did you read it? Did you read my clear message and picture? Okay, please check carefully. He was annoyed. I could tell. So anyway, back to this message up here. USDC is a cryptocurrency, and it's based off of the US dollar. It's supposed to reflect the price of the US dollar. So he's talking about paying me in a cryptocurrency. Another red flag. How much is USDC worth? $1 per USDC, the current price? Yeah, so it's exactly supposed to replicate the US dollar. It's basically US funds, but in like a crypto form. Now I will send you the BeatStars workbench. Do you have 30 minutes to participate in this work training? You need to register an account for our daily work in today's training. After the training is complete, our company will provide you with $80 to $200 CAD training allowance. I'm wondering why it's such a big range. I'm going to give you $80 or almost 3 times that. And it's training. I don't understand, but whatever. Let's just see. This is our workstation website, beat-stars-seo.top. If there's ever a more legit domain, you need to show it. Okay, apple.com, okay, bankofamerica.com. Find a legit domain like that one, beat-stars-seo.top. So it gives me the link to the bullshit website that I'm going to be doing this work on. You need to register a work account of your own. Work invitation code. He sends me a work invitation code, BQMA. Need to fill in when registering. Please notify me after registration is complete and we can start training. So I was actually out and about. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be home in 10 minutes and can start. He said, okay. So I got home, half hour later. I said, okay, I'm signed up and logged in. So I visited the site and it looks like this. Let's put it up on screen here and I'm just going to bring it up so I can remember what I'm talking about. So I signed up with Josh Duarf. Okay, my classic fraud alias, fraud spelled backwards. And this is the website here. So you can see BeatStars. It's, it looks like not great, but it looks like there's something going on here. Like it doesn't look like they totally made this up. Look at this cool animation. It's got a cool animation. We got service, activity, withdrawal, deposit, T&C certificate, FAQs, user guide. So this isn't total crap, right? It's not total garbage. So he had me sign up and then we continue. So I signed up and logged in. He said, send me a screenshot and I will walk you through the training step by step. So this is a common theme in WhatsApp. And this is part of the reason they want you on WhatsApp is because you can send these, basically low compressed images over WhatsApp. Text message images tend to get funky, especially when you're doing it across the world. And they can do it from a computer, which this guy's not. But I don't think this guy is anyway. But so he asked me to send screenshots all the time. Basically every step, send me a screenshot. And then he would highlight the next move on it. So I sent him a screenshot and then he sends me another screenshot with he'll like mark it up with a red circle. He says, please click on customer service and contact CS. I'm assuming that means customer service. And tell them to activate your work account and provide them with your username. Please let me know once your work account is activated. So at this point I had to go and then it opens up another WhatsApp chat and I can put that up on the screen. So I asked the customer service Hello, please activate my account. Username Josh Duarf. Hello, my name is BeatStarsCS01. That's a great name. You know, BeatStarsCS01. Sounds like the name of like a distant planet. Oh, we observed life on BeatStarsCS01. It sounds like something from Rick and Morty. We're happy to serve you. The platform customer service implements an irregular shift system. Please contact customer service through the platform link every time. We regret the inconvenience. You know, it's actually the first time I'm kind of reading this. The platform customer service implements an irregular shift system. Please contact customer service through the platform link every time. So I'm assuming the link on the website will send it to a different WhatsApp number because they're probably all getting shut down all the time, or they actually do have a shift system and someone's acting on behalf of the shift system. So they're saying, don't reply to this to the website and reply each time you need to do this. So I'm not actually sure why they're doing this customer service step, but whatever. I actually didn't listen to that. I'm just reading that for the first time now. I just kept replying to this every time he asked me to go to customer service. But anyway, he said, okay, please wait. We're activating it for you. Hello, your account has been activated and the $40 40 USD activation bonus has been issued to your account. I said, awesome, thank you. I said, you're welcome. I said, I just sent them a message. So we just saw that. He's like, let me know when you're done. I'll teach you the next step. I said, will do. Okay, done. So after all, he says, now click the starting icon and take a screenshot for me. So click on the starting icon. I sent him the screenshot. Okay, simple enough. He then says, after clicking starting 0 to 40, do not do anything else. Send me a screenshot. I need to explain the profit to you. Another screenshot every like 2 seconds. So I do that, send him the screenshot, and he sends me another one marked up. Okay, this is the first set of song data we are going to submit. On the left is the music optimization value matched by the account. And on the right is the commission profit earned after the push, which is 0.5% of the total amount. Now click start again and again and submit and tell me when you reach 40 out of 40. So I said, okay. I don't understand anything about this, like the commission. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You're getting commission on clicking submit for every button. The whole thing is just so stupid. It's lazy. At least they have a decent website though, but it's lazy. If you think about it for 2 seconds, it just doesn't make any sense. But I ran into an error after about, where are we at here? 8 out of 40, it wouldn't let me proceed. So I figured this was a bug. So I reached out to him. I said, it won't let me proceed. Now it says I have a negative balance. So I put a negative balance in my wallet up there. He says, please click records in the bottom right corner and send me a screenshot so I can see what happened. So I sent him that screenshot and then he said, wow, the balance becomes negative, which means you have encountered a combination album, which is a very lucky situation. So I got really excited at this point. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. Which means we can earn more commissions. Please let me explain it to you and then we can continue. I said, okay, I was pumped at this point. So he sends me another screenshot with the red markups. This song data on the platform is divided into 2 categories. 1, music singles, the profit is 0.5%, and 2, music albums, the profit is 20 times that of ordinary singles. They are composed of 2 to 3 ordinary songs, which will greatly increase our daily income. I said, oh, wow, okay. Because a music album is composed of 2 to 3 ordinary singles, I don't know of any album that's like 2 to 3 songs, right? Albums more than 2 to 3 songs, but whatever. The music album needs to be completed in unison, and the funds and profits of the singles in the album will be returned to the push account. No idea what's going on. Now the value of the singles in the music album exceeds our account balance, so our account will have a negative number. Okay, if anyone can follow this math and logic, please leave a comment down below because I have no idea what's going on. I didn't then, I don't now. You know, sometimes scams have, like, there are logical scams that you can legit fall for, but this, nothing about this makes sense at all. Nothing. Very lazy. They went so far as making all this website and this whole system, like someone put effort into this, but just the logic behind it doesn't make any sense. Well, at least the way he's explaining it doesn't make any sense. To complete the music album, all you need to do is replenish the negative balance in your account so that it's not less than 0. Then you can click submit to complete the music album. Can you understand? Can you understand? Not do you understand? Can you understand? Can you understand that? So I said, oh, okay, that makes sense. How can I replenish? So at this point, I was thinking that he was going to say, okay, you know, we got to transfer a small amount from your account to top this up. You know, you got a lot of money coming in, or a jackpot with this album nonsense. Now we got to top you up to 0. No problem. Then you'll get all the money. We just got to top it up. But that wasn't the case. I was pleasantly surprised. He said, don't worry. Usually when a music album is triggered and the account is negative, we need to deposit funds to make up for the negative funds to complete the music album. But as a new employee, you can apply for new employee benefits. So again, I thought I had to pay this out of pocket, but one time I guess I can apply for new employee benefits. So now you can contact CS to get the new member benefits. Tell me when you are done and I will teach you the next step. I'm like, okay, will do. Okay, so back to our customer service. I said, hello. I was now told to talk to you about new member benefits. And they said, querying, please wait. I said, okay, thank you. Hello, your novice reward has been sent to your account. Awesome, thank you, you're welcome. So then at this point, there was an extra $10, or they brought my account up to like $4. So it went from -10 now up to 4. So I now no longer had a negative balance, which some reason doing the work cost me money. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I got this new employee member. I can't even follow this for like a video. It makes so little sense, but whatever. They put some fake money in my fake account. So now I'm back to our buddy. What was his name? Mark? So I said, okay, they said my novice reward was sent to my account. Now my balance is $4.56. They said, now you can submit your music album. Tell me when it's 40 out of 40. So I'm going to put it up on the screen now. You can see I'm going through and all I had to do is click submit. I had to click start and then it would like put some fake AI generated comments and then submit, and that was it. I had to do that 40 times. And I did it. I went through and did it. I wanted to see what was the pot of gold at the end of this scam here for. And at first, when I started this whole thing, you can buy listens on Spotify and YouTube or whatever. Like if I'm a musician, you can go and I can pay if I want to like pump up my numbers, I can buy fake listens, right? So I thought that this was some form of like, they would basically turn me into a bot and I would be doing something like that, or I'll be writing more custom comments. But no, I'm pretty sure this is all just fake. It has nothing to do with anything. It's all just a facade to make you feel like you are doing something. Because I had like the Beatles on. It's like, okay, the Beatles ain't paying to get their numbers pumped up. So that went out the window. So I think this is all just BS basically to make you feel like you are actually doing work. So I sent him a screenshot when it was done. I said, done. And then he said, we can complete three sets of 40 out of 40 music data every day. After completing at least 2 sets of music data, it's considered a successful sign-in. After signing in for 5 consecutive days, you can get a salary of $1,000 USDC from the customer service. It is a fixed salary and does not include commission. Makes sense to me. Said, okay, awesome. Now I will teach you how to withdraw funds. I believe you have also seen that BeatStars is issued in the form of USDC. Do you have a digital wallet to receive your salary? So I said, yes, I do. So he said, what's the name of your digital wallet? Please tell me and I will help check whether it's suitable for BeatStars withdrawal system. So they need, I won't get into the details right now. We'll put a pin in this, but we'll see later on. They need to have a specific wallet that's able to take specific types of payments, specific ways of taking payments. Crypto is really confusing. I'm going to get into this shortly, but whatever. They had to make sure that this wallet was compatible with their type of crypto they were transferring, and that's part of the kind of scam they're running here rather. So I'll get back into that in a second, but moral of the story right now is that they needed to have a specific wallet that was compatible with their system. And that was a big part of the scam. So I ended up finally getting the Coinbase account, sent in the screenshot, and they said, of course, he loves getting screenshots. Send me screenshots step by step. I will teach you how to find the Coinbase withdrawal address and bind the BeatStars withdrawal system. So I sent him a screenshot of the Coinbase app, sends back his little marked up image, says click receive. I click receive, I send it back. Now we're communicating just in screenshots. No words are necessary. Sending him what it is, he's sending me the next step. I'm sending him what it is, he sends me the next step. I now have a connection with this person. We're able to communicate just by images alone. Crypto is difficult to understand for the layman. I think it is. People that are into crypto say it's not, but it is. And I'm like a relatively technical guy, and I still have trouble wrapping my head around the way that some of these work. Hi. My name's Josh. You may recognize me from the video you're currently watching. I'm just gonna let it play behind me and speed it up, but basically I ramble on for 5 minutes on what Polygon is and cryptocurrency, and I do a pretty poor job of explaining it, so it's a little bit everywhere. And to be honest with you, I'm still a little confused on it, but I'm gonna re-record this section today, right now, and explain it really quickly, okay? So here's what I got. Polygon is a blockchain platform that works on top of Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency, to make transactions faster and cheaper. You following? It helps developers create decentralized apps and supports things like NFTs and DeFi. Okay, we'll simplify this in a second. Polygon is popular because it offers lower fees and faster transaction speeds compared to Ethereum's main network. Scammers like using Polygon because the low costs make it easy for them to send out large numbers of scam tokens or create fake projects. Okay, this allows them to trick people into interacting with malicious tokens or apps, which can lead to stolen crypto if users unknowingly approve harmful transactions. Okay? Trust me, this explanation is better than what's going on behind me right now, okay? The speed and affordability of Polygon make it a convenient tool for scams like airdrop schemes or phishing attacks, okay? Now, I had ChatGPT make me a really even simpler version of what Polygon is, okay? So it gave me a playground example, but here's another one, okay? Think of Polygon like a shortcut road next to a busy highway, which would be, the busy highway would be Ethereum, okay? The highway is crowded and slow, and it costs a lot of gas to drive there, but the shortcut is quicker and cheaper. Scammers use this shortcut because it's easier and less expensive for them to spread fake maps and traps that trick people into stopping their cars and giving away money or valuables, okay? Does that make sense? It's cheaper and quicker, and they can do more to trick people. That's really it. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, it was at this point where he asked me for more screenshots, then asked me to send him the address to my Coinbase account. Now, what would they do with my Coinbase address? Well, I did a bit of research, and turns out people have been scammed like this before. Yeah, big surprise. And this normally ends in one of two ways. Okay, there's two ways that this can go. One is they're gonna say, okay, we're ready to send you the bulk amount. What you have to do is send me the $2,000 of cryptocurrency so I can release the $5,000, and they're going to come up with some complete nonsensical reason as to why that has to happen, right? Like similar to the negative balance top up thing, right? So he's probably going to use something like that. It says, oh, your balance is negative, you just got to top that up, then that'll release the full fund. People still fall for this, okay? Look it up. Look it up. If someone's asking you to send them money so that they can send you money, just think about that for a second, okay? Just think about that for a second. Is a very popular way on how they can steal your money by basically saying, okay, yeah, the $5,000's already, you just need a simple deposit of 500 just to cover the transfer fees, and then we'll reimburse that when we send it to you again, or we'll cover the commissions, or whatever it is, right? So that's the most popular way these typically end. Or it could go the other way, and that's the social engineering aspect of it. What they're trying to do also is identify what's called fat wallets, okay? A fat wallet, as it sounds, a wallet with a lot of money in it. If they can identify that your wallet has a lot of money in it, then they're going to go into a more complex way of trying to social engineer you to get that crypto out of your account and scam you further in a more hyper-targeted way. So for example, if they identify that I have a lot of Bitcoin, right? I have a fat wallet, thousands of dollars worth of crypto in my wallet. They might wait a month. They might wait 2 months. They might wait a couple weeks. What they're going to do now that they have my phone number, my name, right? They know that I know crypto. They know that I have a wallet. They're going to reach out to me and say, hey, Josh, there's something wrong with your crypto wallet. We got to get this password to secure your thing, or log in here to make sure that your crypto doesn't get stolen. Like, we're going into like the typical phishing scams, right? Where they send you a link to get your login information so they can drain your accounts. Or it's going to be some other type of hyper-targeted spear phishing scam that gets you to send them more money. It's going to be whatever it is. They're identifying a fat wallet so they can use any other of the plethora of scamming techniques to get more crypto out of that wallet. They might send that to a different team. They might sell that information to another scam center. They might sell that information on the dark web, whatever. But they're going to say, Josh has a fat wallet. He's got $23,000 of Ethereum in there. Let's see what we can get from this guy. So here's the thing to me, okay? Here's what's interesting about the scam. This is a popular scam. These messages go all the time. But it's a bit of a paradox because you have to be a tech-savvy person to be dealing in crypto, usually. 9 out of 10 times someone owns crypto, they're going to be relatively tech-savvy because you just have to be to understand it and to set up a wallet and to really know what you're doing. Like, you can, yes, of course, you can buy crypto without being tech-savvy. There's services and companies that do that, but they're targeting people that are on average going to be more tech-savvy to fall for this stupid tech scam. It just doesn't make sense because like anyone who's tech savvy is going to notice that this is obviously a scam. They're going to know it's a scam right off the bat, let alone when they see the website, let alone when they understand the commission structure, let alone when they understand that it's crypto, right? So it's just a little bit of a paradox to me. It's like, how many people are falling for this? Clearly some are, and clearly they're still doing it, so it's got to be worth their time. right? They're not going to waste time on trying to do a scam that doesn't make them any money. So clearly people are falling for this, but it just boggles my mind that someone that's tech savvy is falling for a tech scam. They're targeting people that are innately tech savvy to fall for a tech related scam, which just, it's crazy to me. As I say all the time, all people of all sorts of colors, genders, ages, backgrounds, everybody gets scammed. Right? So no matter how smart you think you are, you just got to be a little sketched out for these scams because they're getting better. They're getting better. This is moderately lazy. They should have used ChatGPT. They should have explained it better, right? And the crazy thing is, at this point, I realized I'm not going to send them my wallet information because whatever, there was mine or someone else's personal information on that account. There wasn't any money in it, but I just didn't want to take the risk of sending them that address and dealing with potential any data leaks going forward, right? I started calling him really mean things and saying whatever, he's a degenerate scammer and whatever. He just kind of like took it. He just kept kind of responding, what? And then like the next day he's like, all right, so we ready to finish the training? So it's like, oh my God, I don't know if it's another person that took over the message that hasn't read the previous messages, or maybe just read the notes on where this left off, but they were still trying to continue this conversation afterwards. And actually, before I did this whole online job, I accepted another online job right before this, and whatever, before I ended up getting a little deep into it, I ended up sending them a really graphic, horrible picture, right? It was really gross, thinking that would end the conversation because this is like a job interview. It's a fake job interview. He or she, they kept trying to go. They're like, okay, that was a mistake. Are you ready to continue with this? It's like, dude, obviously you've been called out. Obviously, you know, I'm not taking this seriously. I just sent you a disgusting picture and you're still trying to like move on. I'm trying to think of like a real job interview, how that would go and how quickly it would end, but whatever, do with that what you will. I just thought that was interesting. So that was long. But I thought it was interesting. At least it gave you some insight into, I know we all been slightly curious. You know what was weird? I was going through the motions and I knew 100% that this was a scam. This is what I do for a living, right? But like 1% of my mind, when he started talking about how much money I could make, 1% of my mind was like, oh, dude, this is exciting. This could be legit. I know in my logical mind, but even me, tiny little sliver of my brain was like, oh, this is exciting and great. Because when they put those flashy numbers and, oh, I can do just a little bit amount of work, logically it doesn't make sense, but I swear there's something in our primal ape brain that is so greedy. We just can't help it. We just can't help ourselves. Because even I noticed, I was like, I just got a little tingle of excitement in the very back of my brain. And I'm the fraud squad guy. The fraud squad. So hopefully you found that interesting. Hopefully this wasn't too long and rambly, but I wanted to walk through the entire process and all the screenshots. This did happen over a couple days, but I thought it was relatively entertaining and you got to see a little bit about what they're actually trying to strive. A lot of it I still don't understand. Please don't fall for this. My goal on this channel is to expose you to as many scams as possible. When you recognize what's going on, like I brought you through every step. So if you get to step 3 of what's happening here, you'll be able to, oh, I remember that. Okay, I'm not going to fall for this. This is a total scam. You know where this is going. That's what I want to expose you to, how these scams work so you can recognize it for yourself. So if you liked this video, if you liked it, then why don't you like it? That was aggressive. I'm sorry. Does anyone know how this algorithm works? Some of my old videos that suck have almost 1 million views, and I'm doing great content now. Okay, whatever. I'm doing better content now. Safely doing better content now, and you know, it's getting a lot less views. So I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. Check out fraudsquad.shop for our awesome merch. Look at this hat. Look at this hat. Are you bald? Are you balding? Do you have greasy hair? Buy a hat. Do you have gray hair? Buy a hat. There's no situation in which you shouldn't be buying a hat. And we got shirts and we got sweaters, okay? And we're working on mugs. I'm working on mugs. But everyone should have a hat. You got a bad hair day, put on a hat. I personally have tons of gorgeous hair and I just like the way I look in a hat. But, you know, buy a hat. It supports the channel. It supports me. I don't know, whatever. Do what you want. Do what you want. Maybe check it out, whatever. Become a YouTube member, maybe. I'm on YouTube now. I'm on Patreon. I'm working on building up those programs right now. You know, you're really just doing it to support the channel so I can keep pumping out this content. I'm working on making it better. I'm working on making these videos more in depth. I am looking at getting an editor because that's really the big thing. All right, this is getting out of hand. I'm going to end the video. Like and subscribe if you want to. Check out our merch. Thank you for watching because that's really what's most important. It's all about the views, baby. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. And have a good day and stay vigilant. This has been another episode of Fraud Squad.